Pre-game show as we count down to the final game of this three-game set. But before we take you to the action, the latest installment of the Topps Player Spotlight. Marty Jones is, of course, the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
You know, the word is out on this guy, D-Row. He pretty much carved through the National League last year. I get it. It's a little bit easier to pitch with that pitcher spot in the ninth hole, but this guy's stuff is elite. He's a Cy Young Award candidate in either league.
Yeah, he's building on a reputation of dominance, and I want to see if he gets off on the right foot today, because, you know, when this guy shows up, you're getting every offensive lineup's A game.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. The Cubbies are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Marty Jones gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Striding into the box, Emil Calero, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
First pitch, 12:30.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
Ball one. Two the count.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Stepping into the box, Rich Pena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rich Pena.
Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And he got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Andy Keller. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder.
Takes this the other way to right. Caps is there, and he makes the catch for the out. First pitch of the at-bat.
That is fifth. The third baseman.
That's a ball.
Salvatore.
Counts 1-0.
Flores.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. The next Cub up, Stephen Yang. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
In now, Mariano Arnaz looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
This is in the air out to right field.
I got it.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. He's set. Here it comes. Antoine Leary swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball inside.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Emil Calero is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready on 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Marty Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Pick up the ball.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Striding in, Francesco Cortez.
The center fielder, Francesco Cortez.
From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
There goes the runner. The tag, and he is cooked at first.
Play ball. Out.
Now at the plate, Rich Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Plays at 1 here.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
1-2.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Fouled off. Hit hard down the line. And that's through for a hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andy Keller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andy Keller.
First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Forkball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in to try it again, Salvatore Flores. Out in front of it, strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Ball 1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pena is off at first with 2 away.
Yeah.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, get us out of here, huh?
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. On to the bottom of the 4th.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Stephen Yang. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he struck him out, so double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mariano Arnaz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Adrian Delgado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So they're held. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Marty Jones. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Out.
And now the Cubs pitcher,
Antoine Leary.
The pitcher,
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Here we go now, let's go.
And he lays off for ball 1.
And no outs now.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. He goes to first. It's there, and he's out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Emil Calero. And he takes ball 1.
One down, one down.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
Ball.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2 and
I
1.
got 2-1 the count.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Arnett finds it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Rich Pena, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Pena.
And that's
Ball back
inside for a ball, 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Where's the one here?
A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Are down in order. Now at the plate, Henry Abreu, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. Here's the first pitch to him.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
To 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Andy Keller is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Arnett goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in once again, Salvatore Flores. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
We got time.
Hey, strike this guy out. Give yourself.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Stephen Yang is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Ready now for Cincinnati, Marty Jones. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The 1-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. puts a solo shot to dead center. Third home run for him on the year. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this.
He's out. 3.
Digging in, Mariano Arnaz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Nobody, no one down here.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Adrian Delgado is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
At the plate now, Emil Calero, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th. So here now's the pitcher, Marty Jones.
Marty Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch.
swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So in now for Chicago, Rich Pena, and then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
At the plate, Henry Abreu, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
1 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Standing in now, Andy Keller, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fouled away. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Salvatore Flores is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Arnett is after it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Reds jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Marty Jones earns a league-leading 11th win of the year as his 20 strikeouts ties a record for the most in a game. Antoine Leary to settle with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.